Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to rank your business if you have multiple locations. I'm going to show you how the big companies do it, like Starbucks and Home Depot, and we're just going to follow their pattern. So watch this! If you'd like to make a donation, the link is below. So I get a lot of questions from clients as to how do I rank multiple locations, meaning that you have more than one store or you have more than one location. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's super simple. It's not as hard as other people make it out to be. It's very, very simple. So let me show you how to do it. Let's take a look at some big companies. Let's take a look at Starbucks, and I'll give you two examples. But you could check your own if you want to check Dunkin'. What do you like better, Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks? I like Dunkin' Donuts better, but I don't mind. You know what my problem with Starbucks is? The coffee isn't hot enough. I like my hot food hot and my cold food cold, and I don't think Starbucks coffee's hot enough. You know what the best one is? Believe it or not, it's McDonald's. McDonald's, I think, is better than all three. All right. So if we go to Starbucks, and we go to their website, this is their location page. And in their location page, you will notice. I'm sorry. Let me just go back. Let me just go back a moment. Let me go back a moment. I'm sorry for wasting your time here. Okay. Okay. So this is their location page. You're going to notice that it's located inside the Target in St. Petersburg, and then this is the address. So this is what you want to do for your location page. If the location of your store is 1010 Main Street, put that in your address, 1010 Main Street, Tampa, Florida, 33781. Put the zip code in the navigation, right up here. You want to put that as the page name. That's what you want to title the page. Let's look on the left-hand side. It has the address. It has the name, the address, get directions, the phone number, and then the hours exactly as they're located, exactly as they're noted in the Google My Business. On the right-hand side, this is their GMB map with their location. All right. If that's not clear, let's take a look at Home Depot. Here's Home Depot. I'll click the website. Now their location page is a little bit different, but it basically has the same type of information. All right. It has the phone number up on top. I'm sorry. Let's go to the top first. In the bar up on top, it just says Pinellas Park with the zip code. I would have put the whole address. Okay. So it has the phone number, and below here. Okay, so there's three. Oh, that's why, because they're using one location page. They're using one location page for three locations. So they just put all the stores that are located in that zip code on one page. I would have built three separate pages. Okay, but they have all the addresses right here. Boom, boom, and boom. See that? Now in their GMB, when you have multiple locations, you want to put that address in your GMB. Let me see if I could explain that a little bit better. Okay. So I'm just going to use my GMB as an example because I don't really use my business as a local business, since I do business basically all over the world. It's not really important for me, somebody who does videos on the 3-pack, to really be in the 3-pack, because I don't just serve one area. So let's just say that you had more than one location. Well, your main office for that GMB, for GMB number 1, you would put just your website in the GMB. Right here, you go into info, and where you enter your website for your main office, your main location, that's where you would just put your home page. On your second location, when you got a second GMB, so GMB number 2, you would take the address. For example, right up here, you would take this address, and you would put this address right in here. Notice, this would be store number 2 for GMB number 2, and so on and so forth. For each location, you would put the address inside the GMB, in each GMB. So for each GMB that you get for a location, you put that address inside the GMB. So each GMB is dedicated to one address. Each time you open up a new store, you have a different location, you get a GMB, and you put the address of that store inside the GMB. The same way that Starbucks did it, and the same way that Home Depot did it. All right, so then this way, when somebody comes to your GMB and types in, for example, if you're Starbucks, each time they click website, they're going to a different website. They're going to a different landing page. And the way that they're going to a different landing page is that the landing page is being put into the GMB right here, okay, on the website. So I want to just give you a preview link on a website that we're creating for a client. This isn't the address yet, it's just on a beta site. But you'll notice that we have a locations page. It's not linked up yet, so I'll go to the next page. Does this look familiar? So this is their store locator page, and it's not finished yet, but once it's uploaded, their address will be 710 Sunrise Way, Palm Springs, California, 92262. All right, so that will be, just like that will be their address. It'll be the name, thecoinbros.com/1790 North Way, Palm Springs. And that's the address that we'll put in that GMB. So once you have this page and the website is live, well, you want to get into the Google 3-pack. How do you do that? Well, first of all, what you want to do is you want to get some reviews. So, for example, I'll say I went to Golden Smoke Shop, located in Palm Springs, California, and I used a Bitcoin machine called the Coin Bros, and it was very easy to use. And try to use some of those keywords, but try to get reviews for each one of those pages, mentioning the address or at least the area, Palm Springs. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to get at least 5 reviews for each location. So you're trying to show Google that people are using that location for your service. Next thing you want to do, and I like to use these 2 sites, is there's a site called Links Management where you could get links. And you could also go to, I like this place, Web 2.0 Ranker, and it's just web20ranker.com. And the reason why I like it is if you have a second location and you have a couple of dollars, you have some shkarol that you want to throw at it, I would get a press release, and these people will write the press release and send it out. I've done many videos to show you could do it on Fiverr, if you want to do it that way. But I'm just trying to give one lesson here. You could come to Web 2.0 Ranker. You could get a press release, and you could talk about the new location that they ordered. So, for example, that they opened. So, for example, right here, Coin Bros opened a new Bitcoin ATM. A Bitcoin ATM at Golden Smoke Shop, and they'll write a whole article about it, and they'll send out a press release, and that press release will point to this page. So those are relevant links coming from news agencies talking about the press release that you opened a new Bitcoin machine inside Golden Smoke Shop. The other thing is, if you want, you could do press releases, you could get citations, and you could do some link building, right? So you could get some links here too. Most of this stuff you could get on Fiverr. The quality is going to be a lot less. So, I wouldn't do that. I don't build really any links, except if there's an exception. I don't build any links from Fiverr to the website. But I do trust Web 2.0 Ranker, and I have no problem pointing links at a location page to help rank in the Google 3-pack for that particular keyword. So if he was trying to rank for ATM machines in Palm Springs, I would have a bunch of articles written, some press releases, and some backlinks, all pointing to that page. Don't go crazy and build 5,000 links in one day. You do 2 or 3, then the next day nothing, and the next day maybe 10, and the next day 5, and next day nothing 3, stuff like that. Make it look, make it natural, and then get some press releases. Get one good press release for each location, for each GMB that you're opening. Get a press release for that new location and point it to the location page. You want to point the press release to this page, not the home page. Don't point it to the home page. The links should go to the location page. All right. I hope you guys got something out of this lesson. If you did, please feel free to donate. The link is below. This was supposed to be a paid course, but I'm just throwing out all my lessons. And if you'd like to contribute, that's fine. And if you can't, that's fine too. If you want to just post this video on your social media and say, hey, this is a real cool guy that gives cool tips and he's cool, feel free to do that. And once again, I guess the most important part of this whole video is not necessarily the SEO, but the message. And the message is to be good to your family, be good to your wife, be good to your kids, and make sure you let them know that they're important. And that's the real reason for the SEO videos. I may not have hit that crowd. That crowd may not have gotten this message if it wasn't for this video. So if you heard this video, I'm talking to you. Stop the video and go upstairs and give your wife a nice big hug and a kiss, or your husband. And your kids, make sure you treat them good. Go out there and throw the ball with them, and get involved in their life, and everything else will fall in place. So until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I really hope that these videos help you rank in the Google 3-pack. If you need help with anything, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. Take care.